What is going on? This is Big Money Gooch, and I am here today to talk about ticker symbol MULN, MULN Automotive, and I want to clear up some of the lies that I have been seeing all over, okay? And let's just jump right into it, okay? Start from here. These samples, okay, so look, we'll start at the top, all right? Urban Delivery EV has arrived in Europe with sample vehicles now en route to Newgate Motor Group. In Ireland, with expected delivery in early January 2023. Okay, the sample vehicles were initially expected to arrive at Newgate on December 20th, but delivery was delayed due to COVID shutdown. Okay. COVID-related shutdowns in China, okay? This America, Ireland, what does China have to do? Whatever, whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's read right here. The initial IGO samples have arrived in Europe and are now on their way to Newgate in Ireland, said David Mitchery, the CEO, okay? CEO and chairman of MULN Automotive. We are excited for sales and service to get up and running with Newgate. Once established, we will look further into other opportunities for the European market, okay? Now, let me see if I should even read that. Now, let me go I want to read y'all one thing, okay? Okay? We got that out the way, all right? We got that out the way, okay? IGO has not been delivered and the sample vehicles have not either. They are being pushed back. Due to COVID, right? COVID, yeah, it's COVID, okay? COVID's a real, you know what I'm saying? COVID, all right? It's COVID, that's it, all right? But you're going to be mad when I say this because I know when I had a couple thousand invested in MULN, I didn't want to hear it either. But just recently, last week, was I so happy to see it go up, and I made 30% gains. If you would like for me to show you, I can. Unlike these other YouTubers, I will show everything that I'm talking about because everything I say is facts, okay? Now, I have one share of MULN right now, okay? Just so I could keep it on the top of my thing and look at it every once in a while and see, okay, check the chart and stuff. But December 23rd, that's today, I just sold my last 590 shares. Let me see. $590. I sold my last 2,500 shares at 23 cents for $590, okay? Also, December 16th, I sold 10,000 shares of MULN at 30 cents for $3,030. And that was on December 16th, sold, okay? See, I'm not going to ever come on here and tell you nothing and be lying to you, okay? And before that, on the 15th at 30 cents, I sold another 2,000 shares at 30 cents for 605. And I want y'all to know my average at this time, when it was at 30 cents, my average was 25 cents. 25 and like 25.55, I think it was. I can't remember exactly what the loose change was, but it was 25 cents for sure. Because I bought, let me show you too, as another thing. Okay, show you. Read that date right there. October 14th, $72. Okay, so October 14th, I seen the stock. Okay, I seen MULN on Robinhood, and I was just like, I'll put some money in there. I didn't even know what it was. Just boom, put it in there. Now let me look up, do my research like this. And I looked it up, and I was like, okay, cool, you know. I didn't know it was going to go to the moon. All right, so look, I bought it at 19 cents, right, in October 14th. And then on the 21st, it shot up to 60 cents. Look, let me show you proof again. Or you might all know that, okay. But as you see, okay, so yeah, the 20th is when it really started moving. 19th. Okay, so from the 14th to the 19th. And I was holding it. I had, I'll just say $72. The shares don't matter, okay? $72, right? So I had $72 in it and 19 cents, and it went up to 67 cents. And I was like, man, if I would have put more money in here, I could have sold and tripled my money. But that wasn't the case, okay? So I was buying as it went up, not knowing how high it would go up. And my average started to be around like 50 cents because I put a couple thousand in. I put like 2,000 in and thinking that it would go to 120 or something, But I was wrong, So I had the dollar cost average down. And I put another 1,000 in maybe and got my price back down to 25 cents. It was 33 cents for a while, and I was down like $1,200. Then it went down to 26 cents, and then I got it to 25, and I was like, I'm fine holding 25 cents, all right? That's fine with me. And then, boom, sold it last week, looking to get into it again this week. But now I'm going to tell you why I will not get into it, and it's because of right here. If you do not believe that MULN will have a reverse stock split, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but you're wrong, okay? And a lot of people hate on me for saying that. But then again, you gotta look at the facts, okay? Every time it goes up, it comes back down. Every time the CEO says he's gonna come out, November 30th, we're gonna tell you something. Or when was it? November 21st. In November sometime. It was the 30th, 21st, something. I remember last month, can't remember exactly. Missed the date. Didn't give us no information when he told us he would. Okay, cool. Next. Okay, 23rd, it's today. What has he said so far today? Nada. Okay. But I will tell you, a 1 for 25 reverse stock split will happen. Today will be the date we figure out when it will happen. Maybe. I'm pretty sure, though, today we will figure out whether or not it's going to happen. And it's possible we will figure out the day when it does happen. And we'll have a short or either short or a long period. March 6th ain't that far away, so I'm going to say short period of time, right? We'll have a short period of time to figure out how long we got. And if it doesn't hit $1 and hold $1 for 10 consecutive days, well, we know that date that's coming up will reverse stock split anyway, so we won't get delisted, okay? And you got to understand, reverse stock splits are not bad for a company if you want to hold long term, okay? If you're trying to make short money on it, if you're waiting on a short squeeze, or if you're waiting for it just to double your money and get out, I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. But I can tell you, I was in it when it halted, and I had 15,000 shares when it halted. And I was like, man, why is it halted? I was freaking out. Like, what's going on? Then it came back and it went to 40 cents. For a second, it was at 40 cents. Came back down. And if I could get my other phone, I could show you. I was videoing as it went up. And right in the video, hit 40 cents, started going straight down. So I was like, man, I'm selling. I already know it's going to happen. Monday it's going to go back down to 20 cents. And then till next Friday, it's going to go down. And I said that in my last video. But I just want you guys to know, don't get mad at me for telling the truth, okay? Reverse stock split will happen. And it is a good thing for it to happen, okay? Now, let's read it. I'll let y'all, if you want to read this, I'll let you pause it and you can read that, because I know some people don't want to hear about it, okay? But honestly, it don't matter, Pause, read it, do your due diligence, and figure out what you can get out of that. Now, I want to point out what I said already, okay? These sample vehicles were delayed, okay? So if you hear anybody else say they delivered vehicles, any vehicles, if they say they're a sample vehicle or I don't know where they're getting their information from, but this is factual evidence as of December 22nd. This was December 22nd, they released this news. Delivery was delayed due to COVID, okay? Now, I seen this earlier, and who knows, okay, what this is talking about. This could be another sundial. It could be it could be another COSM. We don't know, okay? But what we do know is what we see, okay? And last week when they released right here, here's where it's getting even better. A division of RMA has agreed to purchase 6,000 of MULN's Class 1 EV cargo vans. And MULN's deal with RMA is worth approximately $200 million. So we're talking about a major revenue source here. Now let me go here. MULN. What vans did that say? Class 1 EV cargo vans. Let's look up what they look like. Class 1 cargo van. Let's see if we could get a picture. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, no, I'm thinking that it's the one with the barrier on the front. Maybe this one. If it's this one, that's a nice car. I'll tell you right now, that's real nice. And all of them are nice, really. Not compared to Centro Electric. Now let's look at. For all you that are like, okay, if you are disappointed or if you are glad with the stock, let me show you who is competing with MULN. Okay, let me show you its competitors. Okay, Centro Electric. I also had a little short position in this until I saw these vehicles, and I was like, I am out of there. Nobody want to invest in a company. Okay, now look, pay attention to this right here. This is what I'm about to show you. I want to find a picture of it. And it's just a sad thing, man. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, man, what'd I do? Let's find it. Well, you're going to laugh when you see this right here. This is what I was looking for. Now, let me get that out the way. Look at these bicycle tires on this pizza truck is what I'll call it, okay? Because you ain't hauling nothing in that. I don't know, pizza, candy, sodas, maybe some bread. But you ain't hauling packages in there. I don't know what it's for. But, like, all right, look at this car. Look how close they are together. I made a video on Centro, too. If you want to hear about it, go check that out. If you're invested in it, go check that video out. But I feel like I've been going pretty long. Yeah, 13 minutes so far. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video off here. But until then, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you think I'm wrong about anything I said. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, And subscribe, as always. It would help me out. But until then, I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next one. All right? Okay.